I just finished streaming. I gotta say, streamer mental health is real. Streamer mental health is real, guys. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Why am I putting myself through this torture? Why is your boy Scott putting himself through this torture every single day for the past 330 days, 340 days? I have went live on this platform for you guys to try to create some fucking content. Literally for basically the last year. I don't need to do this. Guys, I don't need to do this. This is the boy that has the McLaren. This is the guy that has a $20,000 Rolex on his wrist. I don't need to stream. And originally, this was a passion for me, but at this point in time, it's starting to become a burden. Guys, streamer mental health is real, man. It's real. These guys want to take me for everything I have. I'm out here pouring my soul to these people, and they only talk when it's negative. You know, my last few streams, guys, have been ups and downs. I feel like I always try to start the stream in good energy, and somehow either the trolls get to me, I bite the bait, and they stun lock me, and it ruins the stream. Or like tonight, I'm having a great stream. I did some research. I brought them some interesting content to react to and to talk about. And I'm busting my ass talking about it. I asked the chat, yo, guys, what do you guys think about this? Crickets. Crickets. I go to the analytics to see how many people are in the stream. The stream is literally almost empty. And the few people that are in there, they're not saying anything. They're not saying anything. People want to see me crash out, man. Look, I'm putting so much energy into this. And I get it. Look, if I was one of these streamers that was half-assing it, I would say, okay, man, I'm half-assing this shit. I don't deserve to have viewers. But I'm doing the most in this bitch, bro. I'm pouring my soul out to these people. I'm looking for content. I'm doing research. I'm spending my entire day making clips and doing research just to have the same 10, 15 people come into my stream and not say anything or be negative. Nobody can make clips. Nobody can share the link with their following on their social media. Nobody wants to post on Twitter. Nobody wants to say anything. And you know, I don't want to sound entitled here because I know that people don't owe me anything. But if you're enjoying the content every day, at least show some support. At this point, I don't know if I'm passionate about streaming anymore, man. Streaming will drain you. If you're trying to become a streamer, you better have tough skin. Because I found myself in so many predicaments that I never thought I would see. It makes me regret even starting. The only reason I continue to stream is because I told myself I would stream for an entire year straight. If I had not made that promise to myself, I would have given up a long time ago. A long time ago. I don't make money doing this. This is a net negative for me. It's a net negative for me. What am I gaining from streaming every day? Stress, anxiety. It's consuming my whole life because to be a good streamer, what they're not going to tell you is to be a good streamer, this shit will take your entire day. Every single day, this shit will take your entire day. You'll wake up in the morning, you'll have to fucking go through your VOD to make clips. You have to post the clips. You have to edit the clips. You have to share the clips because if you don't have a community that's sharing your clips, then no one's going to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. And the craziest part about my situation is I have a community. Or do I? That's the real thing. Do I have a community? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just have viewers. There's a difference between having viewers and having a community. A community is going to be making clips for you. A community is going to be sharing your links. A community is going to be supporting you. Maybe I don't have that thing. Maybe I only have viewers. I have 10, 15, 20 viewers that come in to watch me fail. That's what I feel right now. I feel like they come in to watch me fail. I don't understand what other reason they would have to watch. What are you watching? If you're not showing support and you're not giving me feedback, what are you here for? You're here to see me fail. At this point, it's a circus. And I don't understand why YouTube won't let you reset your algorithm. I would like to just restart my channel altogether. Just delete all my followers and just gain new followers. Because it also makes the channel look bad. When you have 5,000 people in your channel, but you only have 20 people watching your stream at the most, people come in and start questioning, oh, why do you have only 20 people watching? You have so many followers. And I try to explain the situation every single time, and it's for no reason. Why am I explaining? First of all, why am I explaining it to anyone? If you're coming into my stream and asking me, oh man, you only got 15 people in here, you fell off, then you can go fuck yourself. I don't know why I tend to explain shit to people. I shouldn't be explaining shit to anyone, man. This shit started out as a fucking hobby passion, chat. It was my dream to become a streamer. It was my dream to start sharing content, sharing my perspective about politics, religion, philosophy, political commentary, fucking content drama, my life stories. It was my dream. And people have turned it from a dream to a fucking nightmare. There's days where I dread sitting down in this fucking chair and going live. There's days where I dread it. I start to get anxiety. I start to overthink everything. And the reason I'm overthinking and getting anxiety is because I know the haters are going to pick me apart when I hit that live button. When I hit that live button, the haters are going to tear me apart. And then that negative energy that I'm coming into stream with starts to spread to the viewers. And it creates a feedback cycle where now when I go live, before I used to have 15, 20 people when I went live, 30 people, 40 people. There were times in the past where I had 60, 70 people when I went live. Those people now are put off. They're put off because the energy is now negative. The energy is now negative. I'm just venting to you guys, bro. At this point, I'm doing the same thing I do on the stream that has chased almost all the viewers away, complaining. I'm complaining. What else can I do, though? I've left a sour taste in their mouths. I keep telling people, look, if you're going to become a streamer in 2025, the first thing you need to learn is to set boundaries. This was one of the mistakes that I made. I didn't set enough boundaries. So I have people doxing me and doing all kinds of crazy stuff to me, constantly trolling because there's no boundaries. The second mistake I made was streaming too many hours. I wish I had a time machine I could go back and cut my hours down from the beginning because I wouldn't be this stressed out. This is taking a toll not only on my mental health, but on my physical health as well. It's not healthy for you to be sitting down in a chair for 8, 9, 10 hours a day on top of your job. Sitting in a chair for 20 hours. It's not healthy for me to be ending streams super duper late and then staying up even later making clips to post to social media. For what reason? To attract more haters? At this point, I'm reevaluating everything I've set out to do. I really am. I'm reevaluating everything I set out to do because what's the point? What's the point of getting viewers? I don't want to get viewers. I don't want to get viewers. I don't want to get viewers. I want supporters. If you're streaming, you want to get supporters. And I told people over and over again, look, I didn't come into the streaming game to do reaction content. I didn't come into the game to talk about other streamers, bigger streamers than myself. I came into the game because I wanted to share my stories about my life. But apparently my life is not important enough, man. You guys don't want to learn from the guy who was able to get a McLaren. You don't want to learn from the guy who's able to dress fly as fuck, get the drip, have the fucking jewelry, have everything that you guys wanted. The girlfriend, the nice apartment. No, you guys don't care, apparently. You guys want to see me crash out. That's all you want to see. So if you want Crash Out Scott, I don't know if I should give it to y'all. Why should I? I could easily end this, not continue to stream, and go live my life. Driving supercars with my friends every weekend, during the week, going out to eat, having fun, because this shit at this point is starting to become not fun. Getting on here, giving these people my all, my 100%, pouring my soul out to them for what? To get shit on? Got people telling me, oh, Scott, you're a lolcow. Just become a lolcow, bro. It's easier. All of this stuff. Is that really the path I want to go down? Do I want to be a fucking joke, a laughing stock? No. Do I want to take myself super serious? I don't want to take myself super serious either. But do I want to have at least fun? If I'm going to be a lolcow, at least let me have fun doing it. The problem is I'm not having fun. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think, man. Should I quit? Should I give this shit up before I have a nervous breakdown? Because I already had a fucking low-key nervous breakdown on stream before. And I consider myself a pretty strong person. Mentally strong. If I'm having these type of mental breakdowns and I'm feeling this way, I can only imagine a person who's weaker than me. A person who's weaker than me, I don't think they would last. I never got bullied when I was in high school. I was always popular. I was always a person that other people wanted to hang out with. And for me to come on here and shit, I almost, look, the thing is, when I say I'm getting trolled, it's not even like I'm getting trolled about anything I'm doing. I'm getting trolled because of my fucking numbers. That's the craziest part about it. I get the trolls coming in saying, oh, you fell off. So you guys let me know what you think, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest.